hope I remembered to put the album cover there, or it looks like I'm just pointing to my computer, or maybe my cat. That's Middens, by the way. So today on Patreon and also YouTube, I'm going to be listening to the Beach Boys' Sunflower album for the very first time. And on Patreon, you can actually hear the whole album along with me. So think about joining, or just check it out, because I've got lots of videos there. And also, I'm kind of excited to, also on Patreon, I'm going to listen to The Kinks Are the Village Green Preservation Society. I did an unboxing yesterday, and I said during it that it would be my very first listen. I lied, because I actually listened to this last night. But I'm looking forward to listening to it again, because there's some songs I know, and there's quite a few I'm not as familiar with. But it'll be exciting to do this on Patreon and give a song-by-song review. And just quickly, I also got in the mail today John Anderson's latest album from last year, 1,000 Hands. And, speaking of yes, Steve Howe's book, All My Yesterdays, the guitarist for Yes. Probably one of my all-time favorite guitarists. Now I need headphones. So on YouTube, I'll just edit it, so you're not watching me for like 40 minutes. And unfortunately, I can't post the music, of course, right? And I'll give a review of Sunflower at the end. And on Patreon, I will give a song-by-song review. And Sunflower isn't on Spotify. Some of the songs are, but the album itself isn't. But I got a very good quality file of Sunflower from a place called YouTube. Don't know if you've ever heard of that. And I've got a little bit of wine. It's 2 o'clock. It's time to drink. Here we go. So I've heard good things about this album, and just remember, it's my very first listen. I might not like it as much as some of you Beach Boys fans do. I'll just give you my honest opinion, and even if I dislike the album, it's just my opinion. That's what I say to everybody. If you love something, then don't worry about others' opinions. Love it. Right? Here we go. This is called, the opening track, Slip On Through.
Been traveling down the road of despair, mile after mile of going nowhere. But I got a dog, so I got no reason to cry. Thanks to pussy, I know I'll get by. Thanks to pussy, pussy. Thanks to pussy, pussy. Sticks by me through thick and thin. He's my number one next of kin. He picks me up when I'm feeling blue. You gotta love pussy, I know I should do. Thanks to pussy, pussy. Thanks to pussy, pussy. Go to the beach, go for a swim. He licks my face and I pet him. Dog paddling, dog paddling, dog paddling, my pussy is all wet. Wags his tail on our never-ending trip. So well behaved, never gives me no lip. He's so darn sweet and oh so tame. Unlike my ex-wife, what's her name? Thanks to pussy. Pussy.
And now for my full review for YouTube's and Patreon. If you join Patreon, you'd get a song review for each song. And anyway, you know what I have to say about Sunflower? It came out in 1970. It took me over 50 years to finally hear it. I remember as a young guy seeing it in the record store, and I thought that it was just maybe a bunch of thrown together songs. But this was a true album. I didn't know that. And it has bits of progressive elements to it. The thing that I admire most about this album is Dennis friggin' Wilson. When he took the lead vocals on some of these songs like Forever, Slip On Through, It's About Time, which was really upbeat and it rocked. Great guitar work. But I think this is as good, maybe not better, no, maybe even better. This is just my first listen. As good as Pet Sounds. This doesn't even have any instrumentals. It's all 12 songs, and they're all great songs. I was really impressed with the album. I was actually thinking, to be honest, I thought, oh, it's going to be good, but it's the Beach Boys, and, it's going to be a bit boring or whatever. No, I was totally impressed from start to finish. Carl Wilson and Brian Wilson in there sometimes. I need to read up more on Sunflower because I know Brian Wilson probably wasn't as involved in this album. Maybe he was, I don't know. But it's like I said, for the one song with Dennis Wilson, it's like, thank you. And I am going to buy his solo album, his first one, Pacific. See, I could Google it, I guess, but I won't. But I am going to buy it at some point and maybe play it on Patreon for everybody and review it. Because I have heard it before, but I don't remember a lot of it. But I was impressed with it and his vocals. But I was really impressed with Dennis Wilson on this album. And the whole band. I mean, of course, Brian Wilson is such a genius and a talent. But even Mike Love. I like his vocals, and all of the others are great singers. So for my rating for Sunflower, I'm giving it a friggin' A+. I never thought I would do that, but yeah, I was really impressed with it. And next up on Patreon, the Kinks, the Village Green Preservation Society. So think of joining because it's lots of fun. Thank you. Have a great day.